Hi, welcome to the Soap Scoop for April the 13th, where all the nation's favourite soaps are previewed in the time it takes to brew a cuppa. I'm Toby Earle. EastEnders has had an amazing time recently. Not that we were happy with Ickle Danielle being mown down just as Ronnie found out the truth about her lost daughter. Ronnie was even less happy, obviously. Now Ronnie has to deal with burying the daughter she thought died as a baby. It's a heartbreaker, but being EastEnders, there's no quiet send-off. When Ronnie arrives at the funeral, Stacey harangues her for the way she treated her baby. What a thoughtful girl. But Stacey backs down and takes pity on the distraught Mitchell girl, even introducing her to Danielle's stepdad Andy. He's also pretty miffed until he discovers Ronnie knew nothing about her daughter and gives her Danielle's teddy. Aww. It's all a bit too much for Ronnie, and all her anger spills over in a tear-jerking graveside scene. Keep the tissues handy. Dot, meanwhile, begins to suspect little Dottie's the sour apple of her father's eye when she discovers the little mite has a mobile phone. What could she want that for? For my money, David Platt's the best soap villain on screen, and he's been far too quiet recently. So it's great to see him back to his evil best this week. He pretends to be the model son in his bid to win Tina back, turning the other cheek, spreading sunshine to all and sundry. But there's something rotten in the state of Weatherfield, and his fiendish plan begins. He nicks Bill's tools, then frames love rival Gary, only to magnanimously give Gary an alibi to get him off the hook. Tina can't fail to take him back, can she? Well, yes, she can. That sends David on an express train to Crazy Town. Ken's another desperate fella, and he goes to see Martha at the theatre for one last bid to change her mind. It's a performance worthy of Olivia in Wuthering Heights, but will it win her back? That Justin Burton is a fine skater, and he needs to be, because he's on very thin ice in Hollyoaks this week. All fingers are pointing to him tampering with the bike that caused Hannah's accident. When she gets out of hospital, she angrily confronts him, but is stunned by his earnest plea of innocence. And when she hears that Ash has put it about that her anorexia is back, bing, the old light bulb clicks on, and she works out who the real culprit is. So suddenly, it looks very bad for Ash, and very good for Justin, though he may not be keen on his reward. Nathan plays mind games in Emmerdale, first sacking Lee after he attacks him, then rehiring him to make him look like a proper gent in the eyes of Katie. She falls for it, hook, line and stinker, and the posh rotter looks smug enough to illuminate the whole village on Christmas Day. Talking of mind games, his dad Mark comes face to face with his stalker, Faye, on Thursday. Who is she, and why is she pursuing him? Find out in a week in the next exclusive Soap Scoop, so keep clicking on whatsontv.co.uk.